This video is part 5 of our 10 countries in 10 days series. Subscribe to keep up with our adventures and give us a like if you're enjoying the ride.
We left our last episode in the Edinburgh Airport and Nathan was just about to find out where we're flying to. Let's watch him find out.
Let's find out. Flying on Sunday, February 11th. We are going to Stockholm, Sweden. Oh my goodness. I'll finally be so happy I brought this jacket. Stockholm, Sweden. Here we come, Stockholm.
Yeah, okay, so I just checked the weather in the cab on the way here. And it says, and I quote, very cold, up to 7 inches of snow in the next 48 hours. So I'm so excited. Yes, I'm so excited.
Wow, this is gonna be awesome.
So we didn't pack very much. All we have is these bags. So you might want to put everything you have on.
Wow.
After a 2-hour flight, we arrived in chilly Sweden and immediately checked into our hotel located right in the airport, where we experienced the Scandinavian sleep method for the first time. It's where each person has their own separate duvet instead of sharing one for the entire bed. We kind of liked it.
The next morning, we took the high-speed train from the airport to the center of Stockholm.
So this is not the day nor the place to ride a bike. It's so slick, there's some ice in spots. But one of my goals on this trip is I definitely want to ride a bike somewhere in Europe. Today's not the day. Cut the voiceover.
Today was the day to take a boat ride through the icy fjords surrounding Stockholm.
I learned something on this trip. Learned something just today. And what I learned is I married a crazy woman. It is so cold. We're out on the water on a boat and she wants to go sit outside.
I went back inside with the rest of the normal people and still enjoyed the view.
That makes them crazy. I'm not crazy. This is amazing. So awesome. All you need is a little hot chocolate. Not cold at all.
I guess she's just way tougher than me.
After the boat ride, we walked towards the area known as Gamla Stan, which was Stockholm's original city center.
I was still pretty cold from the boat ride, so we found a little cafe to enjoy some coffee and pastries.
After walking around a little more, we made it to the Vasa Museum. The Vasa was a boat that sank 20 minutes into its maiden voyage in 1628.
Apparently the ship was built too narrow, and a big gust of wind blew it over, and then the water flooded into the open cannon portals, which were open to show off their prized cannons.
It was salvaged from the cold water starting in the 1950s.
All right, we're about to make an enormous mistake. What are we doing?
We're ice skating in Sweden.
We're here in Stockholm and we're gonna go ice skating.
How many times have we been ice skating?
I used to go occasionally with a friend, but it's probably been 30 years, literally, which is crazy to say. So if you see this video, you know we survived. This is an enormous mistake. This is such a bad idea.
Are you ready?
Huh?
Are you ready?
No.
Okay.
No, I mean I am, but. Well, we've made it almost a quarter. I think my shoes are too big for one thing. This is such a bad idea.
Well, after that debacle, we went and ate some Swedish meatballs at a nearby restaurant.
So when in Sweden, one must have Swedish meatballs. So I ordered Swedish meatballs. I've only ever had Swedish meatballs one time. That was actually at IKEA. So here we go. Very good. They're for sure better than the ones in IKEA. Very good.
After dinner, we headed into the amazing Stockholm Subway system, where many of the stations have been converted into what some call the world's longest art exhibit.
It's like each station is just so unique and you feel like you're in a piece of art, you're in a clean place instead of, we were just in New York a few days ago. Not the most inviting place. So this has been such a cool tour, seeing all these different art installations at subway stations. Time to find out where we fly tonight. Drum roll, please. And we're going to...
If you want to find out where we go next and what we do when we get there, subscribe and come back and see the next episode.
Just now as we come out of the metro, it's snowing. This is the beginning of that promised like 7 inches that Jessica said we were getting.
I said 48 hours within 48 hours, so it's really going to start now. Very cold. Up to 7 inches of snow in the next 48 hours, so I'm so excited.
So how long were we here for?
Less than 48 hours.
Like 24 roughly.
It was so exciting to think about.
That's called marketing. That's called clickbait. It's gonna get 7 inches while we're in Stockholm.
No, I said...
You did choose your words very, very carefully.
I read what it said on the Weather Channel. In the meantime, join us in tasting a variety of Swedish candies and drinks while we wait in the airport.
I was expecting that to be much softer than it is. That's what I have to say to that.
Oh, wait, when? I don't think I like this.
How do you describe this?
Like chewy?
Yeah, I was expecting sort of a gummy bear kind of.
It tastes flat to me.
Flat. Interesting. It's a different flavor, that's for sure. Not bad. It's just I wouldn't. Not my favorite. We're gonna be brutally honest here. So Keks. Yeah, I'm guessing this is gonna taste like a Kit Kat. Wafer and chocolate. It's for sure better chocolate than on a Kit Kat, less waxy.
This is a nice little snack.
I like that. Well, we're gonna butcher this. Trocadero.
I like this one better than yesterday.
For sure.
Okay, that's it. Tasting with the Shaws. Good night.